Hey, I'm Colette Rivers, and today I'm going to be talking about the story behind my song Kamikaze Girlfriend. Kamikaze Girlfriend is probably one of the songs out of my releases that has quite a few metaphors in it, so it is probably worth explaining if I want anybody to understand what the song's about. And I do get asked about it quite a bit, I think they understand the general metaphor of a kamikaze pilot that would go head first for something they believe in, killing themselves essentially. And so Kamikaze Girlfriend is basically saying it's a comment on how people throw themselves into a relationship without thought of what is best for them and their survival. And I wrote this song when I was living in London, and I think I realized that I'd kind of fallen into that trap a little bit, where there was a I'll do anything for love kind of attitude that I had, but I wasn't really thinking about what the consequences were. And we all do that to a degree. So I've got, just explaining some of the lines. Hanging out on my lonesome, it's a common department. Pretty obvious. Sitting inside by yourself. Feeling all of your oceans falling down. That's like... you've just laid something on me and it's dumped as heavy as an ocean and I'm drowning, I guess. Falling down and I'm falling too. I'm crisscrossed across you, a silent arachnid. Well, that's, like a spider's web. It's complicated. The breaking up isn't necessarily an easy thing. There are often a lot of tentacles that a person has in you or you across them. And so being crisscrossed across somebody is sort of where you've almost painted yourself into each other's lives. And I lost all my conscience somewhere back there. Well, that's obvious. It's like saying, well, I've obviously lost touch with maybe what I would normally think is an okay way to be treated or an okay way of functioning, and in a relationship sometimes we do lose sight of that until we come out of it. Chorus. Now the chorus has got some pretty colorful paintings of, as far as the metaphor goes. Kamikaze girlfriend, skipping through the deep end. Well, that's happily going into danger, skipping through the deep end. Colors of the soul, bloody crazy trips the mind. Now, that's kind of a visual for me. When I wrote the song, I kind of went into what does this feel like? What does it look like? And so if you imagine it as a visual painting of what I feel, or what I'm trying to kind of express what I feel. Colors of the soul. It's what my soul would look like right now if you could see it. And it's a whirlwind of mess, and it's tripping. And then it says, stupefy my demons till they're smiling too. And it's like all the things within me. It goes kind of to that line of skipping through the deep end. It goes to the line of being a kamikaze girlfriend, where even the dark side becomes light because you sort of force it to become that way. And you tell yourself that it's all cool and it's all good when it's clearly not, and you're about to die. Yeah, so it's a kind of a complicated chorus, and but that's what the chorus means to me. It's hard to kind of describe metaphors when they do get that abstract and poetic, I guess. Then verse 3 and 4, wearing swollen red eyelids, watching walls falling down, and my life just slipped sideways, and I've run aground. I think that's kind of obvious. Everything's turned to crap. Wearing swollen red eyelids, I'm crying a lot. I'm not having a good go of it. Folded up like a leaf on a cold winter's morning, in the still wet pools of my mind. That's, again, it's a picture. It's a person who's vulnerable. It's just, you know, when everything's wet and miserable, it's that kind of feeling. And yeah, so it's not exactly a happy song, but it was a reflective song that, you know, I wrote it in hindsight, thinking about how I had been made to feel in a situation, and knowing that a lot of other people felt like that, so it felt like a song that I needed to write and perform. And so yeah, now I'm going to play Kamikaze Girlfriend. Hanging out on my lonesome, it's a coming apartment, feeling all of your oceans falling down, and I'm falling too. I'm crisscrossed across you, silent arachnid, and I lost all my conscience somewhere back there, and I'm into you. Kamikaze girlfriend, skipping through the deep end. Colors on my soul, but it craves a chance of mine. Stripify my demons till I smile like wearing swollen red eyelids, watching walls falling down, and my life just slipped sideways, running around, and I'm lost in blue. Folded up like a leaf on a cold winter's morning, in the still wet pools of my mind, and I'm falling through. Kamikaze Thanks, that's it. See you next time.